Hello.
It's all about Ghanaian languages. It's all about Ghanaian languages. It's all about Ghanaian languages.
Everyone, and welcome once again to today's lesson with Hunya. And today we shall be looking at Ga Adjectives 1. That's the introduction to Ga Adjectives. So in this lesson, that's the introduction to Ga. We'll be learning some basic words that qualify as adjectives in Ga. First of all, let's learn how to call adjective. Adjective in Ga is su chon lo. Su chon lo. Su means color or character. Chon means teach or show. So su chon lo. You know, when a Ga man says lo, okay, there's a lesson where I'll teach you the difference between lo and che. Now, lo and che simply means ownership. If I should bring it to English, maybe doctor, the T-O-R ending, okay, shows ownership. Mediator, okay, T-O-R, shows that there is a media, somebody is being in the middle, and then that means there's a person in the middle. Okay, pastor, so maybe maybe pastoral or pasture, has to do with sheep feeding, so that person, something like that. So the same way we have this form of elements in Ga. But in Ga we have two types. We have lo and che. Let me just give you the brief overview here before. When it is che is associated with nouns, and lo is associated with verbs. So chon is a verb. So su character teacher, su chon lo. Yes, so we are now starting this comprehensive lesson in Ga adjectives. So we'll try our best to finish the Ga adjectives. We will try our best, I'm not promising, but we'll try our best to finish it before the year ends. And we'll have our end of year address. So please do anticipate the end of year address. Yeah. And when you check the description box below, we will soon be featuring a video on our main page where last year I gave an assignment for all the whites on this channel to say a happy new year, wish everyone a Merry Christmas. So that video will not be featured. So you see that description box below. Do well to share that video. And as usual, most of these innovations come during my end of year message. So please do well not to miss it. It should be between 20th to 24th December, but God willing, it should happen. Okay. So without much time waste, let's just begin. So we are just going to delve into basic words. So our first word will be Fefeo. Fefeo means beautiful or nice. Fefeo. And we have the short form of Fefeo, that is fel. So you can say Fefeo or fel. They mean beautiful or nice or pretty or anything catchy. And next it will be tang or tang. So Fefeo is the long word, then the short form is fel. So tang, the short form is tang. That's ugly or not nice. Tang. So when a Ga tells you tang, it means you're ugly. Yeah, and then so let's learn how to say it is ugly. It means it is in Ga is eye. It is. So eye tang, it is ugly. Eye tang, eye fel, it is nice. Eye fel. So someone may ask, why don't you say eye fel? Yes, you can say eye fel is correct, but usually you don't really hear that you hear eye fel, because eye fel sounds more appropriate than eye fel. Eye tang usually do not sound more appropriate, but eye tang sounds more appropriate. So perhaps, yeah, you can just keep it this way. Then our next word will be Bleoo. Bleoo means slow. Bleoo. So Bleoo, it is slow, or he is slow, or she is slow. Bleoo. Then Oya simply means fast. Oya. So eye oya, he is fast or she is fast or it is fast. Eye oya, oya. And we have agbo, agbo or ewulu, ewulu. Now agbo means big or huge. Ewulu also means big or huge, but in the Ghana language, Ewulu is more of um, the comparative part of Agbo, because in Ghana we have big, bigger. English you say big, bigger, biggest. So big, bigger, bigger is more like Ewulu or biggest Ewulu. So Agbo, Ewulu, Agbo and Ewulu, the translation are the same, but Ewulu connotes something that is bigger or something that is the biggest. So remember eye, tang, okay, that is it is. But we have another way of saying it is in Ghana, that is ni. But in this case, we shall delve into this issue. I remember we treated it in Ghana basis too. I will delve deeper into it. So let's say agbo ni. Yeah, we don't say eye agbo. No, we say agbo ni. The reason being that agbo sounds more something that is used to describe human. So Ghana basis too, you can just check it out and you understand, because I really explained it over there. So because agbo describes mostly human, we don't use eye, we say ni. So agbo ni, it is big. Or ewulu ni, it is huge. Then we have Bibioo. Bibioo. Bibioo means small. Small. Our next word is Kakadaŋŋ. Kakadaŋŋ. Kakadaŋŋ means long. Kakadaŋŋ. So Kakadaŋŋ. Kakadaŋŋ. Kakadaŋŋ, long. So in this case, you can say a Kakadaŋŋ or Kakadaŋŋ. Both are correct. A Kakadaŋŋ, it is long. Kakadaŋŋ, it is long. But a Kakadaŋŋ is more of inanimate, and Kakadaŋŋ is more of animate. Then we have kuku. Kuku. Kuku means short. Short. So Kakadaŋŋ, kuku. Eya kuku. It is short. Eya kuku. Then we have Basabasa. Basabasa. Basabasa is like messy or anyhow. So Eya Basabasa. Now, when you say Eya Basabasa, maybe there's a place, the place is messed up. So Eya Basabasa. Or when a human being is rough, okay, the person is so rough that usually you can't control the character. We say Eya Basabasa. Someone will ask, why don't you say Basabasa ni? Well, most of the times it's more complicated, but Basabasa itself may generally connote something inanimate. So because of that, we still presume that Basabasa, okay, maybe something inanimate. So we say Eya Basabasa. Eya Basabasa. So what I'll do from now on is, if where it is used in the NA, I'll just give it to you so that you get it naturally. Eya Basabasa. Then we have Babaoo. Babaoo. Babaoo means plenty. Plenty. Babaoo. So Babaoo. Babaoo. Plenty. Babaoo. Then we have Emomo. Emomo. Emomo means old. Old or antique. Emomo. Then we have Ehe. Ehe. Ehe means new. New. Well, in this lesson, we just want to grasp the words, because this adjective lesson is going to be a long one. We are not done yet, so we are going to treat 5 of them hopefully this year, because we are going to treat plurality of adjectives and many more, and those are scheduled for later time. So please don't be too upset if you're not getting too much sentences. Everything, I just want to feed you with basic words first, then we build from there. Then we have Gbeye. 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 Gbeye is like scary. Gbeye. It is scary. Gbeye. So someone will ask, it is not scary. Gbeye. So now, if something is okay, The opposite is ebe. So Gbeye, it is scary. Gbeye, it is not scary. So please note this. Ebe. Just note this. That's all. Ebe. So Emumu, it is old. Ebe Emumu, it is not old. Ehe, it is new. Ebe Ehe, it is not new. Or better still, Emumu, it is old. Ehe, it is new. Either ways. Then we have Meishe. Meishe. Remember birthday vocabularies. That was the first one we learned. Meishe. Meishe simply means happiness. Happiness. So if happiness is Meishe, what's sadness? That's Areho. 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 So let's learn how to say cold. We can't really say exactly cold because we don't have a way of saying it again. What we say is it is cold. So emli ejo. Emli ejo. It is cold. And then it is hot. Emli edo. Emli edo. Remember Ga negatives. So if you remember that's Ga negatives 3. So it is not cold. Emli ejoko. Emli ejoko. And then it is not hot. Emli edoko. Emli edoko. Ga negatives 3. So please, my advice is if you are new to this channel, start from Ga basis 1 and keep climbing. Because that's the only way you can. Because this lesson we are building up on everything we've learned in the past. So this is a lecture channel. So it's like you always have to revisit the Ga basis 1, the past lessons, and keep building to meet us here or to catch up with us. So Emily Edoku. Then we have bodɔbodo. Bodɔbodo means soft. Bodɔbodo, soft. So eya bodɔbodo, it is soft. Ebe bodɔbodo, it is not soft. Okay, eya bodɔbodo. Another way you can also say it is hard as ewa. Ewa, it is hard. Ewa. So if ewa it is hard, what else? It is not hard. Ewa. Ewa. So this is Ga negatives 2, right? So Ga negatives. So ewa. Eya bodɔbodo. Ebe bodɔbodo. So you can just interchange them. They all make meaning. Elɛɛɛ. So elɛɛɛ, it is wide. Elɛɛɛ. It is wide. Elɛɛɛ. Or better still, finto. So finto means narrow. Elɛɛɛ, it is wide. Finto means narrow. So if finto is narrow, it is narrow. Finto or fintoni, you can say both. Fintoni. So let's cheat a little. We're supposed to do this from adjectives 5 going, but let's cheat. Gbe means road, okay? So if Gbe means road, Gbe it is a narrow road. Gbefintoni, it is a narrow road. Let's cheat in the future, but there's nothing wrong with it. At least just put this in your pocket. Gbefintoni. So if you know road is Gbe, you can say Kakadaŋŋ. It is a long road. Kakadaŋŋ. Okay, yeah. Or Basabasa is a rough road. Basabasa. Bibioo, it is a small road. Bibioo, it's a small road. Gbe may not always translate as road. Gbe could also mean path. So like Gbe is simply anything that something can pass through. That's all Gbe. Now to say good in Ghana, good is ekpakpa. Ekpakpa, that's good. Ekpakpa. Then bad is egbonyo. Ekpakpa. Egbonyo. That's so good and bad. Ekpakpa, egbonyo. So it is good. Ekpakpa ni. Egbonyo ni. So this one is ni. Ekpakpa ni. Egbonyo ni. Then we have heka. We usually pronounce that heka, but it's written as heka. But it's heka. Heka, that's zeal. zeal or enthusiasm. Heka. Heka. Eye heka, he has zeal or he has a zeal. Eye heka. Ebe heka, he has no zeal. Ebe heka. So if heka is zeal, what's the opposite of heka? Anihao. Anihao, laziness. Anihao, laziness. Then we have Gbele. Gbele. Gbele means death. Gbele. The opposite of Gbele is wala. 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 So Gbele ke wala. Ke means end in Ghana. Gbele ke wala. Gbele ke wala. Lesson here. So we learn some few words there. We have Ngwen. Ngwen. Ngwen means up, top, or the skies, or heaven. Ngwen. So anything up, it is Ngwen. Then Shikpong. Shikpong means land, or earth, or below. Shikpong. Ngwen ke Shikpong. Top and down, or heaven and earth, or up and below. Ngwen ke Shikpong. Ngwen ke Shikpong. Then we have our last word for the day. Onukpa. Onukpa. Onukpa means adult, grown-up person. Any person who is grown up, that's Onukpa. And then the opposite of Onukpa is Gbeke. Gbeke is a child or a younger person. Gbeke. Onukpa ke Gbeke, an adult and a young person. Onukpa ke Gbeke. Let's use Spanish. Joven. Okay, joven. Joven is the right translation for Gbeke. So, be expecting our next lesson. Okay, so our next lesson, we would be looking at, we will not, or how we will say it, we will not jump so quick. Alright, we've learned colors in Ga. So if you've not yet learned about colors, kindly check the description box below and pick up that lesson from there. So important lessons for this video are Ga Basics 2, Ga Colors, and Ga Negative 3. Yeah. In fact, every lesson is important for this. Okay. Now, the colors, please learn the colors very well, as well as the New Year message. And as you learn the colors, because in the next lesson, I'm not going to teach the colors again, but I'm going to use the colors to form sentences. And in the third lesson, we are going to use this lesson here. That's Ga Adjectives 1 to form sentences in Ga Adjectives 3. To form sentences, in Ga Adjectives 3. So please do well to visit Ga Colors, because after this, that's where we are going next. Thank you very, very much for how far we've come. I'm truly grateful. And you can see we've passed 1,100 subscribers. Thank you very, very, very much. Like, if you really, really supported, I'm really grateful to everyone. Thank you. And please, if in case you feel like supporting or reaching out to me or supporting this channel in any way, please, it is welcome. You can simply contact me on Instagram or on Facebook, or perhaps check the contacts below, and perhaps you can WhatsApp and we'll take it up from there. Thank you very, very much and please do what to share. Even if you share, it's also a way of supporting this channel. Share for more people to get this channel and to be able to get to learn Ga, join me to learn Ga. And all I'll say is, Nyayi Wala Dong. We'll meet again.
Go.